Hey guys, it's Tuesday, November 15th, and I've been on T for 34 weeks as of yesterday. I was gonna do this yesterday, but I had a million things to do. So, a quick update. I have a boyfriend. We've been dating for a week now. He's super sweet. It was funny, when I told him I was trans, I took him aside and I was like, I have to tell you something. I kind of like fumbled into it, and I finally just was like, I'm trans. And he was like, I know. And I was like, ah, you know, I'm so happy. But anyway, he's a big supporter of trans issues and LGBT rights in general. He's super adorable. And all of his friends and all of my friends are just like, oh my god, you guys are so cute together. So last night, he was in a bad mood yesterday, so I kind of hung out with him and cheered him up a little bit. I almost forgot to do my shot last night. Oh, funny story. There's this guy in my English class. When I met my boyfriend, his name is Sam. When I met him, the next day I went to class, and this guy in my English class was like, well, you look really happy today. And I was like, yeah, well, I met somebody last night. And we started talking about it, and he assumed that the person I met was a girl. And at one point he was like, it is a girl, isn't it? And I was like, you know what, I'm gonna mess with this guy. And I'm like, I'm not gonna tell you. So for a week I kept up the guys that I was seeing a girl. He had no idea. And it was really funny because that Friday we were talking to some other people in the hallway that were in my class. I said, I'll give you a hint. I'll give you their name, but it's a shortened version of their name. And I said, Sam. And he was like, I bet you anything it's Samantha. I was like, this guy is hilarious. So then Sam and I got together, and a couple days later in class I was like, by the way, Sam's a guy. And he was like, oh, okay. Like, he just kind of like blanked out for a minute. It was pretty funny. I love doing that to people. Like, for some reason people think I'm straight, and it is so funny. It's so funny. My buddy Jeffrey, he was like, when I first started to, the night he gave me my first shot, he was like, yeah, you're gonna have to get used to, you know, people thinking you're gay. And I very rarely get people that think I'm gay. It's so funny. Like, people usually assume I'm straight, and I just think it's hilarious. Just, I don't know, it's kind of funny how liberal UNT really is. Like, I'll be talking to people, and it's just really, you know, it's not a big deal to me to say, yeah, I have a boyfriend, because I'm used to saying that. I've said it ever since I was in 6th grade. Whenever I had a boyfriend, I have a boyfriend. Like, it was no big deal, because back then, you know, I was a girl, and it was okay for a girl to have a boyfriend. So I'm just kind of used to it, and I don't really think about it. Then I was with my poli-sci group yesterday, and we were talking about our video project that we have to do, and they said something about, oh, we have to post it on YouTube when we're done with it, and I was like, oh yeah, my boyfriend had to do that. And my brain froze the instant I said that. I was like, oh fuck, what did I just do? And the other people in the group didn't even bat an eyelash. The guy that I thought would like freak out because he's like this big, like bulky, like southerner kind of guy, like, he didn't even bat an eyelash. He was like, oh really, what? And he just went with it, and I was like, I love this college. I love this college. I don't know if everyone's like that. I was probably really lucky that I didn't get funny looks after that. But yeah, it's super liberal, and I love it to death. It is November, and I am doing No Shave November. If you can't tell, I have nothing to show for it. Actually, you can see some of it, just not in my shitty webcam right now. I can actually, like, grab onto some of it. Like, it's actually long enough. I can grab onto it. It's pretty pathetic. I was actually kind of hoping it would be a little bit better by now, because, let's see, I'll be 8 months next Monday. I emailed a doctor in Dallas, Dr. Raphael, about top surgery, but I haven't gotten a reply yet. I don't know how long they usually take to respond. I wasn't expecting them to respond right away, but so I'm waiting for that. I finally got my name changed with Social Security, and the idiot that entered my name spelled my middle name wrong. So I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. I could just leave it alone. It's not that big of a deal. It's only my middle name. Or I could call them up and complain and be a total bitch. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I haven't thought it completely through yet. And I just realized tomorrow will be 1 year since I legally had my name changed. So, but since I got it changed with Social Security, my dad has now changed my name on the car insurance, and he's getting it changed on my medical insurance. Also, something my dad also said, he said he couldn't get my gender changed on the car insurance policy, but he changed it on something else. So I don't know. He's kind of crafty like that. He's like, yeah, so I changed it on this other thing, so maybe they'll see it and go, wait a minute, what? I'm just like, I love you, Dad. But yeah, speaking of my dad, he's also kind of, according to my grandma, since apparently he emailed her, and my grandma told me, yeah, he's apparently having issues coming to terms with it. Like, it's not that, he's just kind of weird about it. Like, he doesn't understand, and I think he thinks he needs to understand. But I told him, you know, I don't care if you understand. I just, you know, want you to be happy for me and all this fun stuff. So I don't actually know what's going on. Like, my grandmother wasn't very specific, but Dad's doing a lot to help me out. So that's all I really want. And if he wants to talk more about it, I've told him he can ask whatever questions he wants. I told him he can always talk to me about anything. So I guess the next time I go home, we'll have a chat. I'm procrastinating my English homework right now, just so you know. I have to read Hamlet again, and I hate Shakespeare. Yeah, a lot of people laugh. I'm an English major, but I hate Shakespeare. Let's see. I have a boyfriend, and I'm so happy. My pathetic facial hair. I need to work out more. I really want Dr. Raphael to get back to me on top surgery so I can get some motivation to work out. Because before I have that done, I really want to have my chest rather developed, because I've heard that will have better results if they have a muscle to see where the lines should be and stuff. Wow, this video is really long. So Wednesday, I'm speaking at the trans panel during the GLAD meeting. That'll be fun. I did it last year, and I had a great time. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Tomorrow, actually. Yes, because it is Tuesday. I forgot I'm not doing my video on Monday right now. Alright, I'm gonna finish reading Hamlet. I don't want to. I will see you guys next month. Bye.